PlayStation, Sony just censored Stellar Blade? Why? Let's get into the video. What is up, guys? It's your boy Hercules, and we are back with another video. That is right. We are talking about Stellar Blade. We are talking about Sony and the censoring to Stellar Blade. Now, you guys don't know, Stellar Blade released about 2 weeks ago, roughly. And the whole build-up to the show of this game was a bunch of woke losers getting mad over a beautiful, sexy character of a female in a video game that a lot of males and females wanted to look like. And yeah, a lot of people were bitching and moaning, but a lot of people were happy to see those boobies, those booties shake everywhere and see an actual beautiful, sexy woman on a video game instead of some ugly trans person type of character they're trying to make nowadays. But aside from that, the whole build-up to this game was it wasn't going to be woke. It wasn't going to have any messaging. It wasn't going to try to educate you on anything. It was just a fun game with a beautiful, sexy character and a somewhat interesting story. And the company basically was going out of there saying this game is going to be uncensored. And a lot of people thought Sony is finally giving us what we want. Until 1 week before the game releases, all the journalists, the fake journalists, and all that stuff started doing reviews on the game. And they gave it a positive review, but I feel like they gave it the lowest review they could. That's what I felt like they gave it, and they were always bashing the character at the end of their review. But aside from that, we started seeing some journalists out there pointing out certain things, like there's a hard graffiti logo on a wall where it just says hard. But right next to it is a character where you buy stuff, outfits, weapons, and her store is called R Supply because her name is Roxanne. So these fake journalists were bitching and moaning because where the R for her company logo is at was right next to hard graffiti. So they were saying that the game was trying to put in racist comments out there. So Sony goes in, bends the knee, and removes it. Okay. Then we started to hear the rumors that a lot of these outfits are censored. Why? Because I guess you can't show cleavage. I guess you can't show the area of the female body, which is still covered. She can't show off her legs. She can't show off her cleavage. She can't be sexy. None of that. These journalists were so mad that they hated the fact that they had boob jiggle physics in the video game. They had these outfits that were like girly girl, like skirts, bikinis, all this stuff. They were bitching about all of that stuff. And it's just laughable because these were the exact same people that were okay with Baldur's Gate having physics, breast physics in their game. They were okay with that. They're okay with ugly females in video games, but if you have a beautiful, sexy Asian character, that's a big no-no, right? Well, this is where I have an issue with the whole that the video game is censored or if it's not censored. Because this is how I look at it. The more and more you support digital games, the more companies like Sony, Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft, hell, Naughty Dog, all these companies, the more and more you can continue to support digital, they're going to be able to censor everything. They're going to be able to go in and edit everything out. This is why I don't think the game is censored fully. Because if you buy a physical copy, the game is uncensored. It is 100% uncensored. But if you buy a digital, it's 100% censored by Sony. So, and it's because they give you that option to do that, the update on day one, the day one patch. That's how they get you with the digital. But if you play a physical copy, they can't get you with that. Because I've been playing the game. I don't know how many hours I put in it. And I can guarantee you that Bonnie suit doesn't have that little black square on her cleavage. Yeah. I'm telling you, buy a physical copy. Stop buying digital. That is what's ruined this game. By people still buying digital. And look, Sony deserves to get canceled for this because there's no point of you censoring this game. But I think they're going to continue to do it. They tried to basically ruin Helldivers 2. They've done these types of things before. And then, yeah, man, look, like I said, my copy of Helldivers 2 is uncensored. But that's because it's a physical copy. It's not digital. So if you buy a digital, you are guaranteed to get a censor Stellar Blade video game. Go out, buy the physical, and enjoy all the beauty that game comes with. It's a phenomenal game. I'm pretty sure I'm right either a couple missions away from passing it or maybe a couple hours away from passing it. But aside from that, yeah, Sony did censor the digital version of Stellar Blade. But if you buy that physical copy, you're going to get all of the uncensored beauty of Stellar Blade. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Leveled up, I thank God.